Buenas a todo el mundo. Hello to everyone. In December, there's going to be some festivities taking place on High Street, and here we have people who are organizing it and supporting it. I would like to start with the Mayor Garcia. What does this toy drive mean to you and the city of Holyoke?
Well, it's opportunities like this that brings the community together and celebrate together with neighbors is always a positive thing for our community. It's what helps build pride, and if I don't have pride, I have no community. And so it's always humbling for me to see my community step up and organize events like this to contribute back to the community. And so I appreciate the leadership that's coming together to organize this tour drive so that our children on December 22nd get a good holiday experience.
Jazmin Acevedo, you organized this. What inspired you to put this event together with community members and businesses on High Street?
What inspires me is like bringing joy, especially to the children and to the families, where they can feel that there's a group of people that care. Sometimes it could be a challenge, especially during holiday season, to buy gifts and stuff like that. So that's when a group like this step into it.
Mayor, can you share your thoughts on the collaboration between local businesses and the city for this initiative?
I think that, folks got to understand the fabric of our city is community working together. And community varies, whether if you're a business owner, a resident, a homeowner, a leader or a worker in the community. We all have a shared responsibility to work together and take care of each other and build our community. And I was born and raised in the city of Holyoke. Holyoke is an extremely compassionate city, and I grew up benefiting from Holyoke's compassion. I was one of those kids going to these events back in the day, and to this day, community leaders and business owners come together and still do that. We see it with the Paper City Food Festival that's coming up. We saw it with the Fiestas Patronales. You see it during St. Patrick's Green Season. Businesses and community leaders coming together to celebrate the respective subject area. Here we're talking about the holiday season, Christmas. And, again, just very humbling to see people to share that kind of pride and joy in this city that we all love.
And I know that we all know just how many flags get raised in front of City Hall.
That's right.
The Puerto Rican flag, the Colombian flag, the Polish flag is going to be going up, the LGBTQ flag. That it's all for building community, that we're all here together to work together to make life richer for all of us. Jazmin, ¿te pregunto en español o en inglés? Okay. How do you hope the community will respond to this?
My hope is that the community will respond in an enthusiastic and generous way. We need people to work into it. We need donations. It doesn't matter what type of donation, your time, your talent, like gifts. So we need lots of people to work. We are expecting, because I need to say we're expecting a lot of children. So yeah. We need all the help that the community can bring. It will be welcome.
And where can people, how do they get in touch with you to say, I have toys or I have time that I'd like to volunteer? How do people get in touch with you?
We have the website, which is www.christmasonhighstreet.com. We have a Facebook page. We have emails. They can contact Donna Phillips. They can go to Deja Vú Nightspot. They can go to City Pizza, Cuba Supermarket, also San Juan Bakery. We have so far 4 drop-off locations, and hopefully more people can be added.
Can you explain the tax-deductible aspect of monetary contributions?
I can. We're working on this event through the auspices of Springfield Together, Inc., which is a nonprofit. which has been working out of the Springfield area with local public schools and the police department, and doing many, many things, trick-or-treat events, Halloween parties, huge Christmas parties for children throughout the Forest Park area and the general Springfield area. So we've taken it to Holyoke. We ran into Jazmin and Carmen, and they inspired us to join them with this event, and it's got a great potential, and hopefully this is the first of an annual event, a very serious event that's going to bring a lot of joy to those underprivileged children, and who would be grateful for that gift that they received that day on Sunday, the 22nd of December. We're very proud to be part of this, especially after listening to the mayor. I'm much more inspired now than I was before I walked in here.
Wow, Mayor.
I mean that too. I've never met him before. I've heard good things about him. And we have the honor of having a Pastor Andino here with their daughter Leda, who I know not only talks, but walks the walk and does good things for a lot of people. And a very humble person, both of them.
Okay,
A lot of kindness over there in that corner, as well as there is here with Carmen and
Oh, here now. It's all there.
Jazmin. Oh, I'm sorry, no, and the mayor. We're lucky to have these five.
Carmen, what was your role in organizing this event?
For
What have you
this
been
role,
doing?
Right now, I'm their assistant. I just send out flyers, emails, word of mouth, phone calls. Everywhere I stand, I talk about it, and to see if I get people to come in and donate and help us make this not just this year, but moving forward. Make it every year for these kids, which is something that it's very dear to us.
And then over here, if we can pass the microphone. Señora, ¿cuál ha sido su participación en crear este evento?
Bueno, yo he participado en este tipo de eventos anteriormente porque lo hemos hecho en la iglesia y ha sido bien exitoso. También cuando lo han hecho en la comunidad, Casey, diferentes personas que dan actividades en la comunidad. Y yo le estaba diciendo a la joven que cuando ella me dé un flyer, nosotros podemos anunciarlo en el programa. Nosotros tenemos programa de la iglesia, promoverlo, y programa radial. Yo sé que las personas lo escuchan, van a responder porque me dicen en la calle que lo escuchan. Así que se van a enterar.
¿En cuál estación radial?
104.9 FM, Radio Redentor.
¿Y cómo se llama su programa?
Tenemos 3 programas: Manantiales de Agua, Levántate y Resplandece y Hombre bajo las alas del águila.
Okay.
Tenemos programación los lunes, Levántate y Resplandece y Hombre bajo las alas del águila de 6 a 7. Y los viernes de 9 a 10, Manantiales de Agua. En ese yo estoy siempre.
Entonces usted, ¿cuál ha sido su participación en crear este evento?
Bueno, pues ella es mi mamá,
Ajá.
la pastora reverenda Carmen Andino. Mi nombre es Leida M. Andino. Pues aquí pues el señor abogado Cornelius Phillips me extendió la invitación, ya que pues él sabe que nosotros trabajamos aquí con la comunidad a través de nuestra iglesia, y pues estamos muy agradecidas por la invitación y estamos también pues dispuestas a ayudar en todo lo que podamos ayudar. Sí.
¿Qué?
El abogado de nuestra iglesia.
Ah, ok. ¿Por qué el collar suyo es el único que está así brillando?
No sé, a lo mejor el botoncito
Está
que
feliz.
le di. Sí, como yo digo, ¿verdad? La Navidad es Cristo, ¿verdad? Para nosotros, y es un placer ser partícipe de un evento así para llevarle alegría a nuestros niños de nuestra comunidad y todos los niños que se acerquen.
Tengo 2 preguntas más, una para ti, Jazmin, y una para el alcalde. Jazmin, si entendí bien, uno puede hacer la donación de juguetes o de dinero en Cuba Market,
Las
el
donaciones
website.
de dinero irían a Springfield Together. Sí.
Oh, vamos a darle el micrófono. Okay, so if people are making a donation of money, where do they go?
They can make it to Springfield Together, Inc., and we have an EIN number, a nonprofit number.
Is that on the website?
Yes, it is. All that information is there.
Okay, and then where can people drop off toys?
Let's
Jazmin.
talk about that now.
That would be the locations that I just mentioned before, like Deja Vú Nightspot, Old San Juan Bakery, Cuba Supermarket, City Visa, and hopefully more people can be added to the list. City Hall. Yes.
And to,
Oh, la iglesia de ellos también.
¿dónde está ubicada la iglesia de ustedes?
124, 126 Maple Street, Iglesia de Jesucristo Ministerio Agape.
Okay.
Church of Jesus Christ Agape Ministry,
A mí me encantan,
124, 126 Maple Street, Holyoke, Massachusetts.
To close out, if that's right, Jazmin, Mayor, you know that we live in a very divided country, and the holidays are a way for all of us to come together, no matter what we believe. What is your expectation? How will Holyoke come together? Because this is happening after after the elections, which have been contentious.
I think that's a great question. You know, obviously, as you're very aware, our city of Holyoke is very diverse, different perspectives, cultures, languages people speak, income, you name it. The economies are very diverse. And they say that there's strength in diversity, right? But do you know how hard it is to be a mayor of a very diverse community? You get one mayor, and it's important for leadership that is in a very diverse community, very diverse country, no matter the leader, that you are inclusive, you're adaptive, and you're preaching words that keep people united and focused, because we're very quick to react and divide and point fingers and blame. And so I always try to remind people here I can never wrap my head around what's happening around the world and in the country, but I know that I can make a difference here locally, right? And so I make sure in every opportunity I can get is, you know, to be sure that, you know, we're preaching words that keep people together and united as Holyokers. We celebrate our differences, that's important. I think we need to celebrate backgrounds, cultures, people need to know where they come from, but also that we remain united as Americans and that we remain united as Holyokers. And I do feel like Holyoke is, despite the political climate, we're pretty united here in the city. I like to keep my finger on the pulse. And, I'm very proud of my community right now in this current transition of leadership in our country. So, you know, obviously the holidays are coming. It's certainly an opportunity for people to come together. We will be having our tree lighting ceremony in front of City Hall, I think the first week of December. That's going to kick off the festivities for the month. Obviously, what our friends are doing here on High Street for December 22nd, among other events that are happening in between. Again, things that leadership in the community is doing to bring people together and whether if it's breaking bread or just celebrating or whatever the case might be. So we're going to get through the November elections, and then I'm looking forward for the day after Election Day, our community reuniting as Holyokers and focused on what we're going to do here locally for each other and for the future of the city.
Thank you, Mayor. Jazmin, you have the last word. Esta inspiración que te llevó a crear este evento y organizarlo, ¿cómo te llena, cómo te satisface darle tu corazón a la comunidad?
Well, that is a good question. That is something I always wanted to do. It's just I didn't have the tools to do it. Now being a business owner opens the doors to reach more to people, to give more to the community. If I'm being blessed, I want to bless others. I think there's nothing that you can compare. I'm looking forward to just see those kids having the gift and those smiles and the families coming together and enjoy. Sorry. And just joy. I just looking forward for the joyful time. Like I said, it's going to be a hard and difficult, or it has been difficult through the year, but I'm looking forward for that event.
Thank you, Jazmin and Carmen and everybody, you and Mr. Mayor, for putting your energy into celebrating a very joyous occasion for everybody, no matter what they believe. You know, seeing a child's eyes light up because they are unwrapping a gift or tearing it open, it's a lot of fun.
I'm just gonna make a summary in Spanish for the Spanish-speaking people.
Okay.
So, todo lo que estábamos hablando era que queremos hacer una recolecta de juguetes que va a tomar desde el 15 de octubre hasta diciembre 22 y vamos a terminar en el 400 Block Street, de High Street, y ahí vamos a entregar los juguetes. Tenemos una actividad bien bonita para todos los niños, para todas las familias que vengan y se unan, y el propósito es traer ese gozo que representa la Navidad y las fiestas, como otras personas le pueden llamar. So, la principal razón es traer unidad a la comunidad y a otras personas, y como comerciantes, como ciudadanos, unirnos y decir presente. Así que cualquier cosita se pueden comunicar con nosotros, la información va a estar disponible.
Pues muchas gracias a todos ustedes. Thank you to everyone.